Jews, heeded not the counsel of Judah, the fourth son of Jacob and Patriarch of the tribe of Judah regarding money and fornication. Many excerpts from the Testament of the Patriarchs, Judah chapter 3. And now, I command you, my children, not to love money, nor to gaze upon the beauty of women, because for the sake of money and beauty I was led astray to Bathsheba the Canaanite. For I know that, because of these two things, shall my race fall into wickedness. For even wise men among my sons shall they mar, and shall cause the kingdom of Judah to be diminished, which the Lord gave me, because of my obedience to my father. For I never caused grief to Jacob, my father, for all things whatsoever he commanded I did. And Isaac, the father of my father, blessed me to be king in Israel, and Jacob further blessed me in like manner. And I know that from me shall the kingdom be established. And I know what evils ye will do in the last days. Beware, therefore, my children, of fornication, and the love of money, and hearken to Judah your father. For these things withdraw you from the law of God, and blind the inclination of the soul, and teach arrogance, and suffer not a man to have compassion upon his neighbor. They rob his soul of all goodness, and oppress him with toils and troubles, and drive away sleep from him, and devour his flesh. And he hindereth the sacrifices of God, and he remembereth not the blessing of God. He hearkeneth not to a prophet when he speaketh, and resenteth the words of godliness. For he is a slave to two contrary passions, and cannot obey God, because they have blinded his soul, and he walketh in the day as in the night. My children, the love of money leadeth to idolatry, because, when led astray through money, men name as gods those who are not gods, and it causeth him who hath it to fall into madness. For the sake of money I lost my children, and had not my repentance, and my humiliation, and the prayers of my father been accepted, I should have died childless. But the God of my fathers had mercy on me, because I did it in ignorance. And the prince of deceit blinded me, and I sinned as a man and as flesh, being corrupted through sins, and I learnt my own weakness, while thinking myself invincible. Know, therefore, my children, that two spirits wait upon man, the spirit of truth and the spirit of deceit. And in the midst is the spirit of understanding of the mind, to which it belongeth to turn whithersoever it will. And the works of truth and the works of deceit are written upon the hearts of men, and each one of them the Lord knoweth. And there is no time at which the works of men can be hid, for on the heart itself have they been written down before the Lord. And the spirit of truth testifieth all things, and accuseth all, and the sinner is burnt up by his own heart, and cannot raise his face to the judge. End of excerpt. Food for thought. Had descendants of Judah heeded the words of counsel given them by him, they would never have went to grave lengths to enslave mankind. For their love of money, they became an enemy to mankind, to themselves and to our planet, Earth. For their love of money, many were murdered, enslaved, and deceived. In the end, they that pursued such a path as now and soon will be reaping the consequences for their heinous crimes. Had they heeded Judah's counsel, the world would have been a much different place today, and so would the descendants of Judah. In wisdom, peace and love, discover the Ancient Word series today and be blessed. Reverend Melissa Smith. Peace be with thee.